YouTube? It's your girl, Cymphany.
It's your boy, Jordan.
And we back with another movie.
So look, folks, today is...
We having a great day.
It's a day, you feel me? It's a great day. Tell them.
We bought the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and literally, when we pulled up, we was rushing in, and I seen UPS behind us. I was like, let's hurry up. So it came in the thing today.
Yeah, I recorded you. Hey, I recorded you because I saw the UPS truck pull it up, and I was like, oh snap, they coming. And then look, you walked right in the frame, like you covered the entire screen, and then you looked right at me. I'm like, yeah, they coming. But at the same time as us sitting here reaching here, look what came. Look what came, UPS. That could be something really important. Look, she knows it. Y'all see that face? Yeah. Yo, I can tell she didn't see me. I can tell she ain't see me because I was recording her. I'm like, yeah, they coming. Man, look, today is a great day. At the same time, hold on. Let me stay on the subject of this camera right quick. Now, guys, look, I am a little bit late to the party. I found out about this camera maybe like over a month ago, and but I did my research on it. You know what I'm saying? Day after day, video after video. I watched a couple vlogs with it. I saw what I liked. I saw the color grading aspect and all that. And I ain't gonna lie, like, even though I'm late, it had to be purchased. It had to. It was a necessity. I just feel like, now, as y'all know, we already told y'all, you don't need a camera to start this journey. But for us, we've reached a point where it would just make it easier for us. You get what I'm saying? For convenience's sake.
And not just that, I'm not gonna hold you. When it comes to my iPhone storage, like, I pay every month for 1 terabyte, and with that, I still don't have enough space.
Not at all. So, you know, both of us are low on space and stuff like that. We haven't upgraded our iPhones in a minute.
We still working iPhone
12 Pro Max, you get what I'm saying? 12 Pro Max gang. Because let's call a spade a spade. They ain't really changing that no more, folks. Android is now starting to beat Apple. But speaking of gadgets, because look, I love me some gadgets, all right? Look. You guys might get some footage with the new cam. You might not, because I got to set it up and stuff like that. But we also need to go eat. Guys, it is 11:26. We haven't eaten yet. We're starving. We're hungry. So
did you tell them?
What?
We rented.
Hold on, I was getting there. Yeah. So you might get some footage with that. You might not. I don't know. Like if you do, you gonna know, because I'm gonna be sitting there yapping my mouth off, telling y'all, oh my gosh, guys, look at the camera. Y'all gonna know.
And then if you gonna see it moving.
Because listen, one thing about us, we like new technology. You know what I'm saying? Best Buy is our best friend. And yeah, so you might see it, you might not.
You think we should have started a tech channel?
For real. But speaking of tech, speaking of technology and gadgets, we bought a gadget. Shut up! Hell, so we got a gadget on wheels. We rented a Tesla. Yes,
we rented
one. Because
the reason why we rented it is because, first of all, it's a Tesla and we never driven one. So it didn't make sense to be like, oh, let's just go out and buy one. We was like, you know what? Let's just rent it for the weekend so we can learn about the car, because Jordan is a researcher. He likes to pull up YouTube videos, watching a whole bunch of videos on YouTube. So it was kind of like, well, let's rent. So one day there was like other videos where he was watching it where people did rent them. A lot of people that rented them, they do like Uber Eats and DoorDash, which is what he technically does as well. So it was like, okay, let's just go ahead. So he went to the other day, he goes on and he pulls it up, and then he's like, boom. So he says what he says. And so I was like, you know what? Forget it. Let's do it. You know? So I have to give this disclaimer. This is not in support of Elon Musk. And at the end of the day, Elon Musk is the owner of Tesla, but he's not the person that actually created Tesla. He bought it from other people that created Tesla.
And respectfully, and hold on, not to cut you off, but personally, I don't even care about giving that disclaimer, because y'all still wear designer, y'all still wear certain brands that stand for and represent things that you don't stand for.
Facts.
So that doesn't really make any sense. I still see a lot of y'all wearing Balenciaga. You still wear Gucci. You still wear all your Prada and all that stuff. If you still wearing Nike, that's diabolical. You know what I'm saying? So let's cut the crap. All right, you know, it's products. It is what it is. At the end of the day, you know, I'm not here to be woke. I'm here to just live my life until the Lord calls me home. All right, so I'm gonna have my fun and then go home.
Facts. And on top, so anyways, we wanted to buy a Tesla. We wanted to. We want to buy a Tesla. We just feel like it makes more sense for us. You know, right now we have a Hyundai. We have a Hyundai vehicle. I'm not telling y'all the exact vehicle, but we have a Hyundai vehicle, and it served its purpose. There was a lot that car was able to do. You know, for a lot of things, personal reasons, of course. And then, of course, it got us from Florida and it got us to Texas and it's gotten us here this entire time. And there's still parts of our life where we have to keep taking one step forward. You know, from 2023 to 2024, you know, we have to move forward, and there's an attachment to that vehicle. There's memories that happened in that vehicle. And to be honest, we're just kind of just tired of it, to be honest. And when Jordan was like, let's just get the Hyundai, you know, his dad was like, don't do it, because if you want to trade it in, you pretty much gonna be stuck with it, blah 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 blah. But at that time, we weren't really thinking from that perspective, and even then, there was other things that did occur that we weren't planning about. So and now we're trying to get rid of it, and now basically we can't get rid of it. So pretty much for us, I'm not gonna lie, we were kind of like, we'll just go out and buy it. but we kind of was like, hold up, let's breathe on it for a second or whatever. And it just was like, you know what, how about we just rent it so we can test it out, you know, see how we like it. And Jordan was the first person to drive it, because I was nervous. Because I didn't want to mess nothing up. I was scared. So I was like, I'm not driving it yet. So he drove it. He drove it from where we went to go pick it up from. No, it wasn't like a Hertz or Enterprise. It wasn't anything like that. We actually used Turo, where there's a lot of personal people that rent out vehicles. So that's how we rented it. That's how we found it to rent. So yeah, we went to go pick it up. And I drove our Hyundai back, and he drove the Tesla here. Technically, he basically beat me home, because Tesla was giving him a better route than what my Apple Maps was giving me. So he technically beat us home, and so he had to slow himself down, one, because he was having a ball and a blast in the car, so he's trying to learn it. So anyways, that's why we did it. Like I said, honestly, just sitting in it when we did get home and everything like that. Oh, I think it turned off. You know, just like, even just us, like when we got it here and everything like that, just sitting in it, I actually really generally love it. Like, I like it. And the kids are like, we want to get one. They love it. So I think that's about to be like our next thing, eventually possibly coming. But we still have to eat. We haven't eaten anything right now. It's 11:32 a.m. So we pretty much, breakfast for us is done. Like, we're not eating breakfast. So soon, you know, we about to get ready, head out and everything like that. But we're just excited. Like, today's just an exciting day. We have a bunch of electronics right now. Electronics for the camera, electronics for the car. We're just excited.
Look, guys, new gadget. Like, you can't really tell that this is a camera, like, at all. Like, this kind of helps with recorders, anxiety.
Ooh, with the mic.
Yeah, this kind of helps with anxiety, like if you going in public and you don't really want to have some big camera. Oh my gosh, what's up, YouTube? Like, if you ain't bold like that, because that's why, let's go space. That's why a lot of us don't record. We feel uncomfortable. This right here is a lot more incognito. You get what I'm saying? You could just, but yeah, I don't know. I gotta set this up and stuff like that. I don't know if I feel like setting it up. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna. We got 30 minutes before we slide and get something to eat, man. I don't know.
You'll have in reality, you know, I take the longest to get dressed, and I gotta get the kids dressed because we woke them up early to go get the car.
Okay, well.
So
yeah.
While I'm doing that, you can just go ahead and get everything set up.
I am gonna show you guys what it looks like. I'm gonna go downstairs right quick and show y'all.
Showing them the tessie?
Yeah, give them a quick little look. I ain't gonna lie, folks.
Where's the camera?
Huh?
Where is the camera?
It's on the island. Women, guys. Yes. All right, so let's show y'all. Have this one. This is her. This is she. This is the pearl white queen. Yeah. This is her, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Folks, I'm in love. I'm in love with it. You know, the whole doorknob thing does take some getting used to, but once you get used to it, it ain't so bad. Yeah. Yeah. Big Tesla. I ain't gonna lie though, it is hot outside. That sun is blazing. So, yeah, but guys, I'm in love. I'm not gonna lie, I am in love. I need to turn up this AC a little bit. I'm in love. I'm in love with this car. I can't even lie to you. I don't even know what to say. I don't even really want to say much other than I love this car. And them 40 minutes of me driving it, it was a learning curve, guys. Like, it was funny because when we picked up the car, there was a cop right behind me. And the cop got in between me and Cymphany. It was hilarious. I was like, bro, I'm trying to learn this car. What are the odds? You know what I'm saying? A cop was behind me, but nah, I don't even like, you know, you excited, bro, and you don't really know what the hell to say. That's really how I feel right now, bro. I feel like I'm just yapping. I generally don't even got nothing to say to y'all other than I drove it for, you know, 40 minutes back, and that was including traffic. I did try to take some local back, you know, not just take the highway all the way back. You know what I'm saying? Because I just wanted to cop a feel, you know, get used to it, get used to the learning. There was a few instances where I did get, you know, anxiety, not range anxiety, but anxiety of like, what am I doing? It was when I tried to put in autopilot. Autopilot wasn't on. It was in, like, was it cruise control? Let me see. Is that what it was? So it was the traffic aware cruise control, and I wanted it to be in, I wanted the auto steer on, and it wasn't on. But the cruise control part, it was me, because remember, this is my first time, so learning how to, you know, the one pedal driving and stuff like that, and then the autopilot or the cruise control being on, it didn't break when I let go of the accelerator at some point. Thankfully, guys, I don't really be, you know, I drive fast, but I'm kind of cautious, so I wasn't in any danger or anything like that. Thank God, glory be to God. But the light had changed color. There was nobody in front of me, but it was like why this joint not stopping? In fact, it felt like it was accelerating because it was a bit on an incline. You know what I'm saying? So you can understand why I'm like, oh, my first day in the Tesla. The Tesla wanted to, I seen this in a movie. It just started, had a mind of its own. Like, you know what I'm saying? I started tweaking. But nah, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. This is a great vehicle. This was worth the investment. This was worth the rental. I don't even know what to say other than, like, there's not much in this car, but there's much in this car, if that makes sense. I don't know how I feel about you watching me. You gotta go. Yeah, you're my problem. And it's kind of crazy. One thing I will say is, so earlier, the sun wasn't out when we got the car. The sun came out as we got closer to the house. But on our way there, in an earlier part of the journey back home, the sun went out. The sun out now, and I will say this right here, which is why I see why everybody getting like sunshades and stuff like that. Yeah, if we get one, definitely ordering one, whether it be off Amazon or Temu or wherever, definitely for sure. Cause yeah, it is getting a little hot in here. No cap. Yeah, man, there's so much to talk about. There's so much to make videos about. New camera, renting a Tesla, driving a Tesla for the first time. And I don't know. And then there's a lot of other stuff happening. I don't really want to make this video about that, but I do want to say something right quick. And I'm going to go back upstairs and see if Wifey has anything to say, but I want to say something about the people that are going through wildfires right now, whether you're in the Carolinas, you out here in Texas, you know what I'm saying, Austin, Texas, San Antonio is affected by it right now. And it's crazy because it's like it skipped us and it went down to the south part of town. I don't know, man. I don't know. But right now, all that's in my mind is God is in control. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because the irony is our lease it's coming to an end. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it got us thinking a lot, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Like, there's a lot going on right now. There's never a boring day. Since we moved out on our own, it's been very eventful. You know what I'm saying? And it gets kind of hard because we don't want to get in front of this camera and talk about our problems all the time. You get what I'm saying? And we already got a rat situation we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Don't even get me started on that. I don't even know why I said that. Look, man, I'm gonna go upstairs and see if wifey got anything to say. I think my neighbor about to buy a whip too. I would put the camera on my neighbor, but I ain't trying to expose him. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. But overall, I want to give y'all a better video, talking more in detail about this car. So, oh gosh, damn, can't believe what I'm saying. Whipping a Tesla. Oh man. Let's go back. Go back inside the home. My prayers do go out to you guys, so wherever y'all are, wherever you may be, whatever it is that you're going through. For those of y'all affected by that heat, man, like I said, we'll make a whole nother video talking about that. Don't want to drown out this video of excitement and joy with sorrows and frustration. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, I think, babe, I'm gonna end this video here. If you cool with that?
Yes.
And then, yeah, we're gonna pick up next time on the new cam. All right, guys. We out.
All right, y'all. We in the Tessie.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what to say, guys. Like, I don't really want to go back to a gas car. I don't want to. When you say too many nice things, it comes off like, you trying to sell it or whatever. And so, I don't want to force and say what I find wrong with the car. Do I have my nicks already? I do. One being, so this right here, gonna need something for this, all right? Because all of a sudden the sun came back out, and I'm not gonna lie, when we both got in the car, I had got in the car before her, and I was on the phone, I was on FaceTime with my homie, showing him the whip, showing him some love or whatever, and I'm not gonna lie, it took everything in me not to shed a tear. And then she got in the car and I heard her, ah! It's that. So like, definitely gonna need, like, this is basically one big old sunroof. It has to be covered, guys. And I wouldn't really recommend tinting it. When you look up, oh, just get it tinted, everybody recommends against that because all you're doing is just trapping the heat somewhere and it don't got nowhere to go. So that would really be kind of slow. So I'm not doing that. Come on, Honda. Come on, but it don't mind if I do. But if that, as far as space, it's a big old boat. Not gonna lie, I feel like I'm driving a boat. I'm tall. I have my seat adjusted, to my liking. Even I did have to scoot up a little bit because of the kind of car seat that we have for Mel, and her long legs and my long legs. You know what I'm saying?
Mel, say hi. Gina, say hi.
Y'all like the car?
You like the car? You like the car, Baba? Yeah.
Oh man, look at this view. Drive around in the car of your dreams with a view like that. Come on, y'all. Stop playing with me, man. Like, it's coming though. Like, there's coming a time, I promise you, my words were setting there in stone. Like, it's gonna be mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get one because the thing that made me so happy about this one right here is this is how I want it. This is how I feel like a Tesla should be. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're getting blue my favorite color, or silver. Silver is always cool, but respectfully, there's just something about any car being white. with black accent. You know what I'm saying? Black on white. I don't know. It's just something. Like this car. Whew, it's just something about a white Tesla with the black badges, man. You've been in it for a little bit now. What do you think?
I like it. Like, were you saying like your fault is because like the issue you have is because of the sunroof?
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't necessarily say that that's an issue. It's just more like you can't like it's not like a regular car. Like it's not a car. It's not like those cars where you have the sunroof and then you just put a cover like that and you block it. You know, like it's more like it's gonna be it's pretty much an adjustment because now you have to find something that covers. Like now you're gonna have to purchase something that covers the entirety of the car. I mean, I told him flat out because to be honest, where I think the sun hit the seat the most didn't come from the top. It came from the front of us. And so I told him to we had bought like a visor for our actual car or whatever. So I told him to just grab that out the car. And so we could just put it at least in the front. Because in Texas, the sun, it moves itself. So sometimes the sun will be in front of you. Sometimes it'll be on top. Sometimes it'll be in the back, the right, the left, whatever. So to me, I feel like I'm going to want something that's going to cover the entirety of the entire car. Like the sides and all included. Because you just don't know. But I like the Tesla. Me personally, I like being in it. One of the things for Jordan, he always wanted something that had a panoramic roof. And when you think about it, he got his panoramic roof. But just without the thing that you can just slide and cover it.
So this was classified as a glass roof. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it got panoramic roof properties. You know what I'm saying? Big old glass roof. The only thing is, like she said, difference is panoramic roof, you can close it, you can open it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's just something about the aesthetic on the exterior of a whip. You know what I'm saying? Just having the roof open. I don't even know if I really care about that anymore. Sliding. I don't even know if I really care about that anymore because this weather right now, that is almost evil to be doing. Respectfully.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like the weather went from it went from being cold and gloomy, and then now it's like, where did the sun even come from? Like that's pretty much what we're dealing with right now with the weather and some additional things. I don't know if Jordan kind of briefly touched on it, but we're dealing with a lot out here for real. So
yeah, I did. I told him I was going to speak on that in another video.
I ain't gonna lie, that's making us say go back to Florida question mark?
Yeah, like I don't know, man. Really just, praying and asking the Lord to guide our steps and go before us because I don't know, that we wasn't expecting this. When I did my research on San Antonio or whatever, I ain't seen nothing like this in the fine print even. So
facts, because I said to him, I said, when you was doing your research, did you see this? Like, is there videos that I missed that I was like fell asleep on or something where they mentioned something like this happening? But at the end of the day, though, like at the end, just to kind of briefly, because I didn't get a chance to really say much. I know he did already. At the end of the day, God is the one that's in control of it, and obviously you still have to use your common. You have to use wisdom, and you just have to pray for God to give you that wisdom. So if God is like leave, then it's just leave. You know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty much how we are right now. It's kind of like if God say leave. My main concern, because I did get a job. We'll probably touch on that probably more even in that other video as well. But I got a job and I was waiting on my equipment to come because they sent me my equipment, and they did. They sent my equipment. I pretty much got both pieces of my equipment literally between yesterday and today. So that stalled us with keeping us inside the house a little bit. Versus like heading out and hitting the streets, because that's normally what we'll do, hit the streets sometimes, depending. We'll be outside on the road. But yeah, outside of that though, back to this Tesla. I love it. I have no complaints about it. I remember basically back in Florida, I was speaking to my dad, and I told him, I was like, Dad, like, I want a Tesla. Like, that's the car I want. Like, that's what I told him. I told him that flat out. He goes, you want a Tesla? And I was like, yeah. I don't know. I think I come from a standpoint of where I think about the fact that I have kids. So whatever could fit my family, that's pretty much what it is. And then obviously my main thing is whatever could fit Jordan, because Jordan is what, like 6'5", 6'6", so he's tall. I'm not that tall. I'm only like 5'1", guys. But anyways, it's like, so for me, it's like I want a car where I know that he can fit in it. But at some point, eventually, he was like, I want a Tesla. Like, we started looking up Tesla videos like over a year ago. We just didn't really go for it. I kind of wish we did, though. That is stop. I'm glad that we didn't. Especially with our journey from Florida to Texas. I'm glad we didn't do a Tesla, because our car was able to hold a lot more than what the standard car could hold. We did not do a U-Haul truck. We didn't do any of that. So,
yeah, we
didn't do any of that.
And don't forget the gas mileage now. Because them Santa Fe, I know we wasn't going to disclose the type of whip, but look, y'all, Hyundai Santa Fe, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It do what it do. It's a big, yeah. It's gonna hold what it needs to hold. You can get some, if you want the third row option, they got the third row option. The gas mileage is great. That was the other thing for me. I wanted something that was good on size, but was also good on gas, because let's call a spade a spade. A lot of these whips, bro, I'm just saying, they're not big, they're just tall. I think Tahoes are overrated. I think Suburbans are overrated. If you want some extra seats, yeah, but scientifically speaking, it's not a big vehicle. It really is. It just got some extra seats in it. That Santa Fe, I would argue the Santa Fe, as a tall guy, it got more space in it than the Tahoe or most of its competitors, especially Infinity. What is
I
it?
think I think for me, I think our Santa Fe is kind of sort of neck and neck with a Traverse, just without the third row.
And I actually, coming from somebody who used to work at Chevy, I definitely felt more comfortable in a Traverse. I don't know what it is, but a Traverse always felt more comfortable to me. I don't know. Most definitely. Also,
but in the end, because the thing is that when you, like, I feel like if you are not his height and you're not taller, your viewpoint of a car, you're gonna view it a lot more differently than they will, because you're gonna be like, no, it's fine, because he's heard the conversation of, oh, just get a Corolla, and we got told that with kids, like with car seats, and it was like, in a way, that's an ignorant way of thinking, because in reality, he's tall, and I have a friend that's not even as tall as him. And when I told him, but I was talking to my friend about it, he was like, he does not need to get that. And he said, and I can tell you right now, like, because my friend has issues with his back, and he was like, I'm not as tall as him, I'm not as tall as Jordan, but I have back problems. I will not. He's like, don't do it. And he said, and even if he's okay now, it doesn't mean that he's going to continue to be okay later. It doesn't mean that like at all. So when we look for cars, we really be looking for cars. Like, there's a gentleman on YouTube, I think his name is the Tall Guy or something like that, right?
Yeah, Tall Guy, car reviews.
Yeah, Tall Guy. That his channel, like, Jordan goes on his channel, because combined together, basically they dang near around the same height. So he looks at his videos about a lot of these cars, because that's how he's gonna know, can I fit in it or not. And we still keep in mind the fact of car seats. You're gonna have a car seat behind you, because that's a fact. Like, that ain't a lie. Like, there's a car seat, but there's gonna be a car seat behind you. So that's really what it boils down to. I'm about to get irritated because we all have to move over, so there's no point in you moving up. My bad, y'all. I have road rage. I have road rage. And it makes me upset when people try to be ignorant on top of that too.
You know what I'm saying? You said you...
What are you doing? We got to get over.
it is never that serious. Like,
yo, when y'all like that was my calm road rage, but I get mad when you do dumb stuff.
I'm not gonna lie. See, no, I'm glad I just dealt with that. That right there, I like this car. There was a little bit before that situation where I don't know if you noticed me accelerating, and then that right there, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that right there helped me. You know, it gave me a higher rating on the whip, bro. I ain't gonna lie, because the fact that I could demand my way through and just like that off the line, just, you know what I'm saying, get to my destination, even if you're trying to block me and cut me off. Oh, that was so great. That felt like a lot of power in my hand. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like Thanos in the snap of my finger. The moment I put my big toe down, dog. Not even my foot. I put my big toe down. Stop playing with me. Hold on. Showing this. So one thing I like is the mirrors, the side mirrors, they go down so you can see. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care, guys. I'm not just going look at a screen. Yes, I'm taking my sweet time, all right? I got a big foot. But I don't just like to only depend on the screen for my parking. I do need to use my mirrors. I love the fact that it even knows the type of vehicle, like SUV, car, that's weird. That's so weird. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I love the fact that, man, I don't care what y'all say. I'm finna speak my positives about the whip. Put the camera on me right quick. Okay, first of all, it know when the light go green, right? So it dings when the light goes green. You have no excuse to be like, oh, I was on my phone, I wasn't paying attention, slipped my mind, my fault. No, so now that I notice, any of y'all Tesla drivers, if the light go green and you ain't moving, I'm beeping, because there's no way. I don't know. Like, I thought I would have a problem with everything being in the screen. As I'm learning the screen, the screen really ain't that complicated. Everything is literally like self-explanatory. So as long as you have patience, you're gonna learn it, and eventually you'll get over it and stop crying about it. Because some people are saying, oh, that's good, everything is on the screen. I don't know where to go for my AC. I don't know where to go for. Bro, just learn, bro. It's the new age. You gotta get, you gotta at some point get tech savvy. It's convenient. Like I said, when you're in traffic and people trying to be jerks, you know what I'm saying? You can, it's 2 times just now in that little heap of traffic right there where you can't even see it no more. But I was able to just press down just a little bit slight, give it some pedal, and it went. You know what I'm saying? Because that last person was really not trying to let me over. He was willing to hit me. He was willing to hit us.
And that could be for multiple reasons.
The other thing I will say is, besides this and everything being on the screen, the 1 foot driving, I'm not gonna lie, guys, when we were leaving the lady's place that we picked the car from, fresh out the gate, there was a cop right behind me as I turned out. So there was a cop in between me and Cymphany. I'm sitting here trying to learn the car. I'm trying to get used to the fact that I don't really need my brakes. I haven't even driven. It's been a while, actually. I have driven hybrid vehicles and all that, but I haven't really dealt with. Yeah, we are, son. But it's been a while. I haven't really activated like on hybrid cars, if I'm not mistaken. Well, back then you had to activate the regenerative braking system. With this, it's kind of there by default. So me sitting there not being able to coast and trying to channel, like keeping my foot on the brake, I'm not gonna lie. She got some hard floor mats, so my foot is kind of sliding. I'm trying not to slide my foot. It's a lot going on right now, bro. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm keeping calm. That traffic, I'm glad we went through it. It kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't really sure how I was gonna do in traffic with this car. Well, actually, this is the best car for traffic. Didn't even really lose battery in that traffic.
I don't know if you guys can see.
You know what I'm saying? And our whip, in our Santa Fe, even
84%. What was it when you first got in?
Then we left it. Well, we had the AC on full blast, so it was at 88.
I'm talking about when you first picked up the car.
96.
96. By the time we got home, what was it at when we got home?
92.
92. Then from that.
But I'm saying, like,
in that short period, like in that time frame.
But no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about as far as traffic goes, because with gas cars in traffic, you lose mileage. Like, you end up burning more gas in traffic than you would, like, on the highway. And this, I'm chilling. You know
I know,
what I'm saying?
but the reason why I was going down the method, because...
Well, that's range anxiety, but we're talking. But the context I was talking about was for traffic reasons. Listen, you're gonna be burning gas in traffic. In this, you don't have to worry about that. I'm sitting here. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is the most calm I've ever been in traffic. Like, normally I'm sitting there looking at my gas tank, even on a full tank. Yes, I'm that cheap. I'm sitting there like, that's crazy. You know, at the beginning of this traffic, it said like 326 miles. Now I'm down to 289. And we're only 2 lights down the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm talking about. But no, as far as like distance, we've covered a lot of distance. We've covered like almost, okay, drive back home 40 minutes. Drive here is almost 30 minutes. It's like 25 minimum. Yeah, it's only down to 84%. We ain't driving short distances, you know what I'm saying? We touching a lot of ground, and it's holding. So
yeah, I wanted, because I don't, like I said, I don't know how much you told them when you came downstairs to show it to them, because
no, that's why I was saying that segment I was talking about just now. I wasn't talking about range. We're talking about traffic. Like, traffic in a gas vehicle is something in mind, because if your car is a gas guzzler and you in traffic, you're done.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, in our car right now, we have about like 341 miles left. Actually, no, it dropped down. We like 338.
Yeah.
We like at 338. We had 338
that's
miles to the gallon, and technically we were. I mean, obviously, it's still a full tank. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it went down straight to a half. Like, now it's still kind of full. But honestly, like, just paying it, just watching this and like going through this process, like, altogether as a whole, the car was charged to like almost 100%. And then just kind of going, because technically we hit a bit of traffic leaving from where we picked up the car coming home, in a way, or at least I did. And that's when I noticed the gas was going down in the car. So even just him going from picking up the car, driving through traffic to get home, if he even hit, because suddenly we did hit the same amount of traffic, kind of, sort of, but my route went different. But even just going through that traffic, and then now we left the house again, and then we just was in traffic again. So technically, probably right about now, our car would have probably been like a little bit further down in the 300 miles to the gallon range.
I love the fact that I can connect it to my phone, and my phone is basically the key. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is, there was a scenario, like she said earlier, I had to grab the sun visor from our vehicle, and when I walked away, she was like, Jordan, you call my name, because I walked away, and the car didn't sense my phone's presence anymore, so the car turned off, the AC was on. I was trying to hurry up and find the man. I ain't gonna lie, that shit's some get used to. But it's fun. I'm not gonna lie, this is a fun experience. I'm not looking at it through, shades of roses or anything, just trying to find everything great about it. Guys, at the end of the day, this is a different experience. So even if I wanted to cake this up to y'all and lie, I can't do it. This is as real as it gets. This is as authentic as it's gonna come. So, but I ain't gonna lie. I want to buy this off her, bro. I don't even want to get this joint back. I ain't gonna lie, guys. We'll talk right quick, because we gotta go get something to eat. But respectfully, I looked at our Santa friend, and I was like, man, I love you. Like, you're a Swiss Army knife. Respectfully. Like, big vehicle, check. Good gas mileage, check. But damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, hatchback, I got trunk space, and I got a frunk. I got as much space as I'm gonna need. Come on, guys, stop playing with me.
And this car does, like, and one of the things that I like about it too is when you're parking, whether you're backing in, whatever the case may be, it pulls up everything around you. Something else that I did see, like, when he was driving, it literally pulls up, like, while you're driving, you can literally see every car that, if you have a car next to you, like, you can see, like, mad stuff, like the camera shows you, like, there's a, like even without, like, not even just like the full-on camera, but like on the screen, it's like gray, like black and white almost, and you can literally see everything. You could, like, even when you're at the light, you can see the light at the top of the street. Like, that to me, like, that was fire. One of the other things that I liked too was, like, when he was switching lanes, the camera popped up and you were able to see next to you with the camera. Obviously by default, I like the fact that there's cameras on here, period. Because,
like, I ain't gonna lie, right now, guys, I want to take this on a back. I mean, like I said, we gotta get something to eat. Ooh, but the driver and me, I want to take this on a back road, like some, y'all know what I'm talking about, like going a back road. That's the best way to test the vehicle, because you want to test the handling, you want to test how it brake, you really want to get in that zone. A back road is the best way to go. But right now, everybody kind of getting their kids from school, or you know, it's the early bird special right now. Like, some kids are getting out of school early and things of that nature, and it's Friday, so you know how it be. Some parents be picking up their kids early from school for an early weekend. You know what I'm saying? A luxury, you know. I miss those days. Anyways, finna get something to eat. Yes, we finna splurge in y'all face, cause we getting some steak. We got Stoneworks. we at that, yes Lord, we at Stoneworks. We was debating between Stoneworks and cheesecake, because we love cheesecakes. Cheesecake. We love the Oreo one. Hey, she got a notification saying she got another free slice.
oh yeah, we got to the 12.
I'm beefing a little bit because they still ain't giving me no free slice.
Listen, first of all, that's his fault.
Silence!
That's not my fault. That's his fault. Man. Because, okay, so here's what happened, right? We both got a free slice for our birthday, right?
Yeah.
But typically, I'm the one that he's like, book the reservation. So I go and book the reservation.
So yeah, like, it's my fault, guys.
So when I booked the reservation, it goes under my account. So what's so crazy is, after our birthday, we used the free slice, and then they gave me like another free slice, and then after that free slice, they gave me another free slice, and then they gave me another free slice after that free slice, and we never, we obviously didn't use that one, and now we have another free slice.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, but I mean, we're gonna have to make a stop cheesecake. I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna have to, especially in this pretty round thing. Yeah, man, let me start chatting. Let me get my food.
All right, we're gonna go feed our family because our family needs to eat. So we'll see you guys again.
Wait. I'm sorry. Hold on. But shout out to Judah and that fresh, clean cut that his father did. Yeah. Yo, who your dad, man? Yo, your dad must be cool. He got you that crispy lineup and that clean taper fade. Ooh! Yeah, man. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I had to, you know, I'm learning this barber thing, and I'm getting good at it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna show y'all this food, man. Hold on. Look at that. Look at this. God is great. God is good. Thank you for our food. Amen. Alright, I'm not recording this whole process. I just wanted to show y'all the food. Stoneworks be doing their thing with this ribeye. No cap. Alright. Just have to show y'all. Bye. Hey. Listen. I cannot end a video without saying this. The Tesla app is also what makes such a huge difference, because I'm telling you guys, being able to turn the AC on from my phone while I'm still in the restaurant, yo, that's I don't know, like, being able to literally control my car from my phone, I can't, man. Like, I'm genuinely trying to find what's wrong with this car besides the obvious, and the obvious ain't really what's wrong with it. It's just things you gotta adapt to. It's a skill issue, you know what I'm saying? And it's things that come with the change of getting an electric vehicle from gas. But all in all, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sold on it. I can't wait to get one. I don't know how you feel. You can't wait? Yeah, we're spoiled right now, guys. I ain't gonna lie. And it's the fact that
I'm not gonna lie, like, she, like, the person, she took the car off, like, for I think like a Wednesday or something like that. But like, if I could extend it out, I would extend it out, like, me personally. To be honest, I do want to take, like, our current car to Tesla and just see, like, what we can do, like, to get into another Tesla, and to get into a Tesla ourselves. But you know, tax season came and tax season is here. Deposit hit. We had things we had already had to pay for. So it's kind of like I wish we was like hold on to something so we could put something down. At least put something down. But nah, like I don't even want our car no more.
Look, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the thing is, right now they're cheaper than ever, especially if you're getting a Model Y. Elon keep dropping the price on them. You know what I'm saying? They're yeah, it's a Tesla, but can't even really say you're breaking bank anymore. Now you can get one for the same price as a Toyota Camry. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get one for the same price as even as a Civic, bro. And even if you're getting one with high mileage, it's the car most likely, bro, that battery gonna outlast you. I'm just being honest. So, you know, the only thing you're really gonna be dealing with while owning one of these, I can tell right now, is range anxiety, and I haven't even had that yet. Although we covered some distance. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm spoiled and I want the car. If you don't want it, if you came to, because I know how it is with Tesla videos, a lot of people come just to hear bad things because that's all they want to hear, especially now that everybody's not a fan of Elon anymore. I ain't got none of that. I'm sorry. I don't.
This right in
I
front of
don't.
us,
Here,
right
yeah,
now.
here go a Model Y. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. Yeah. Every other Tesla owner will stare at you. That's the other thing. I just noticed this, but Tesla people, y'all stare at other Tesla people as y'all drive past. So she was giving us eye contact as she was driving by. I don't know. That's like the third person I done locked eyes with in a Tesla as I've been driving. Anyways, guys, we're gonna get out of here. That's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you know when we're uploading another video. I ain't got nothing else to say. Bye.